Today's video deals with the signs that she likes you and isn't just being polite. You know the situation I'm talking about, right? You see a girl, she's really cute, and you want her to think you're cute too. So, you start looking for signs that she likes you. But in the back of your mind, you can't help but think, okay, does she really feel attracted to me? Does she really like me? Or maybe she's just being polite. Or perhaps just being friendly. If you've ever asked yourself that question, this video is for you. The last thing you want is to think she's interested when she's actually just being polite. That's incredibly embarrassing. Not to mention painful, right? But at the same time, if she really does like you, you don't want to assume she doesn't like you and just think she's being polite. So, what you'll learn in this video will change your life. Each of these signs is very important, and I explain the difference between her showing interest and just being polite in each of these signs. Let's go to the first sign that she likes you and isn't just being polite. This sign is that she often smiles at you and tries to get your attention. This can be one of the easiest signs to misinterpret. And that's why I wanted to talk about it first. There's a big difference between just a polite smile, like hi, how are you? And a smile like oh, hey, I want you to notice me and I think you're really cute. One way to tell the difference between the two is to observe if it's frequent. If she's frequently trying to get your attention and connect with you in that way, that's a very good sign that yes, she's interested and wants you to see her and talk to her. On the other hand, if it's just a normal smile and that's it, well, then it's probably because she's a polite person. For example, in my academy, when I teach you how to tell if a girl likes you, there are 3 guidelines that I also teach. And one of them is to keep things in context. For example, if you just walked into a room or approached her and said hi, how are you? The polite thing to do would be to smile, right? But if instead, you notice that she's always trying to get your attention, that's something out of the ordinary. That's not something people do just because they're polite. That's her showing interest. So, as you keep everything in context and observe that it's frequent, that will help you know that, hey, she's trying to get your attention, she likes you. The next sign that she likes you and isn't just being polite is that she compliments you and maybe even calls you cute nicknames. When we're attracted to someone, one of the easiest ways to flirt or show interest is to compliment them, right? And some people even call you cute nicknames. Now, this depends on the person and how well they know you. Something I really want to clarify for you is, please remember to keep this in context. Many people get very confused if someone is calling them cute nicknames and if that's a sign. Now, let me explain this. Where a person lives or where they were raised directly influences how they speak. And some people, nicknames or calling people dear, cutie, sweetheart, darling, is something they do with everyone. While in other areas of the world, this isn't something you do. For example, it amuses me a bit, where I live, nicknames aren't really something you do unless you're in a relationship with someone. And even then, most people don't use nicknames. However, there are other areas of the world where they call everyone love. They call everyone dear. They call everyone darling. And so, we can always tell where I live if someone wasn't raised here, because they call everyone love. Now, this obviously isn't a bad thing and it's okay. It just makes me smile. It's like, oh yeah, you're probably not from here, right? Because that's not really something we do. So remember to keep things in context, as I mentioned with the previous sign. Is this something she does with everyone? Does she call everyone love? Well, if she calls everyone love, then it's probably because that's what she does. So, pay attention to these little things. Because at the same time, if she compliments you frequently, if she doesn't call everyone cute nicknames, then that's a really good sign, a very good indication that she likes you, that she isn't just being polite. I have a quick warning before we get to the next sign. Just knowing these signs that she likes you, puts you light years ahead of most men. That's huge, and it's good to celebrate that. However, most men assume that's the only thing they need to know. Because of how people fall in love, these signs of attraction, these signs of interest are just the first step. And if you just stop there and just assume that's it, you're literally setting yourself up for failure. What comes next is much more important than just reading these signs. So, what should you focus on after seeing these signs? Because, again, celebrate this. It's amazing that you're seeing these signs, but what's the next step? The next step is you need to learn how to attract a woman in a way that makes her want a lifelong relationship with you. I call this attracting a woman at the deepest level because it's much deeper than just her finding you attractive. That's what these signs are. It's like, hey, he's cute. I want to get to know him better. Now you need to go even deeper and help her say, "Eh, wow, that's the man I want to spend my life loving." That attraction, that initial attraction, is a really good start. But if you're not careful, it'll crumble very quickly. The good news is you don't have to worry about that when you understand how to attract her at the deepest level, because that's how you turn her head, melt her heart, and make her fall in love with you forever. And that's what you want, right? That loving, lasting relationship. As a coach, that's exactly what I'm here to teach you. That's what my entire academy was created for. I have a free masterclass for you that will teach you 3 secrets to attract a woman at the deepest level and receive a lifelong love from a woman who adores you. If you want that loving, lasting relationship, you need to watch this as soon as possible. This is the next step after learning the signs we're discussing in this video. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Most men skip this step and then come back in a month or 2. And I don't know what went wrong. Everything fell apart. And I don't know why. I don't want that for you. You don't want that for you. Our next sign that she likes you and isn't just being polite is that she does nice things for you. This is especially true if it happens repeatedly. When we're interested in someone, we naturally want to do nice things for that person. Now, women, especially women, do this. We are naturally nurturing. We want to take care of someone, especially someone who matters to us. A woman wants to take care of her man. And so, if she's doing nice things for you frequently, that's a good sign that she's interested in you. Now, there are some ways you can be more certain that it's because she likes you and isn't just being polite. For example, ask yourself, does she have anything to gain from this? For instance, are you her boss, or is she a waitress looking for a big tip? Well, then it's not as certain of a sign. But if she literally has nothing to gain or very little to gain from being nice and doing these nice things, then that's a good sign that she's interested. Because most people are nice. That's how the world works. However, we're all busy. We don't really have a lot of time to go out of our way to help everyone. She'll reserve that for someone she likes. So, especially if she really doesn't have much to gain from being nice to you, but you notice that she does these nice things for you frequently, that's a really good sign that yes, she likes you. When she does these nice things for you, maybe brings you a treat or offers to help with a project or something you're going through, or whatever the case may be, that's a way for her to feel close to you. It's a way for her to take care of you. It's a way for her to get your attention. That's definitely something women do when they're attracted to you and interested in you. I have a quick question before we get to our next sign that she likes you. Are you enjoying this video? And should I make more? I mentioned in the previous video, I shared that I've been getting a lot of trolls lately. I have no idea where they're coming from. I don't seek them out, I delete their comments. But I want to say a sincere thank you. Oh my goodness, thank you to those of you who leave me such respectful, kind, supportive comments. That really means a lot to me. And it helps me stay motivated to keep making these videos. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you would like to see more videos like this, comment your signs in the comments to let me know it's something you're enjoying and would like to see more of. And as always, if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comments too. Do you have a friend who has ever wondered about the signs that she likes him, or if she's just being polite? This video will really help him, right? So, make sure to share it with him. Thank you again for joining me, my awesome friend, and have an amazing day.